You caught me trying to slip in some new DLC. I thought I could get away with it. Still learning the ins and outs of the quick resume feature. We'll get back there. Not to worry. That is, assuming my saved game worked. Wouldn't it be just my luck? Happy end of day. If you're watching this in real time in a certain localized area, happy end of day to you. I hope things are well. We're back in Assassin's Creed Valhalla with our beloved Eivor. And we've barely just begun. Oh, what a time we're going to have together. Alright, we've got our friends at the dock again. That's a good sign. They fiddle with you. Shh, 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 shh. Hold still. Oh, that made it weird. I'm sorry. Okay, pillage Kjotve. I forget exactly how to say it. Kjotve's supplies. We'll get there. We'll ask him the correct pronunciation. And then we'll perhaps stab him in his shin bones until he squeals. Let's do it. Everyone in the boat. 17 months? How dare you? That is a very long time. Goodness. She figured it out.
Man your oars.
Alright. I think she's just wishing we had a bigger boat. She was like, man of war! Oh! No, we have no such thing. Sorry.
Warriors,
Might have misheard.
Drengi.
Oh, hey there. You're actively running a D&D session. Are you DMing a D&D session while you're giving me the side eye here on Twitch? I'm honored. Thank you.
I would not see him bleed out like a stuck pig in a drift of snow. But here I am, home in time to join those I have missed.
Stand to see that.
Love. In this glorious fight,
Sounds pretty neat.
Today we seize Nochtfall from Kjotve. Tonight his heart will pulse with worry. Tomorrow
and
it
fear.
will burst from
Oh,
fear.
no, tomorrow.
He will beseech
Sorry.
the gods for aid, but they will be deaf to his cries. And soon the Raven clan will feast on his dead. You know
Assuming
these
we're
are
going around
best
the big
Rufus.
rock again.
Lead us to victory.
I will show the way, but you must lead us there.
Oh, Eivor. I missed having you at my side. How I wished I could have taken you along on my travels.
Styrbjörn did not
Yeah.
trust fate with both our
Likely
lives.
story.
You have no reason to fear. Together, we are unstoppable.
You look so tiny down there. Just sitting there. Hey. Hope you enjoy having hands for now. Drink it in. It won't be long. It won't be long, yeah. It won't be long until you have no hands. I didn't say anything. What? Go on, song it up. Why not? Hello there. Welcome, welcome. Okay, you've missed your opportunity for song. We're 300 meters out. It's pack it in, put away the loot, zip back up the bongos. We haven't the time for it. Maybe next voyage. Still gonna dock it gently? No, we're going to raid. That's different than docking it gently. Find and burn the supply wagons. Are they up here? Let's check. You never know. Nope, I don't think they're up here. Let's get back down there to our men. Possibly shatter an ankle or two. What are you doing? Those are my men. At least 2 of my ankles. I did B again. It's not B. You have the archery going, I see. And the explosive powders, that's nice. Drop it, drop it like it's hot. Hotter. That's the spirit. I'm actively on fire. Oh, I have no consumables. To the sea with me. How does... developed an accent there. How does one procure more consumables? I would like to know. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. You're going to have to bear with my lips. That doesn't sound right. Oh no, that doesn't sound right at all. Are you a friend? Yeah, good. Alright, who has consumables? Gimme, gimme. Party leader needs the goodies. Come on. Are you denying party leader the goodies? It's gonna go in your permanent record. Disapprovingly, I pen it in. Well, I'm not seeing any consumables, so we'll hope for the best. That's how it works, right? Are you a bad person? No, still good? Okay, I won't slash ya. Still learning the colors of armor. Somebody's shooting some very naughty piercing arrows. You know, in retrospect, I should have seen that coming. It was right there. It was explosive and fantastic, though. Oh, hey there! Hey, everybody. It's so nice to see you. Have you been making it through the week? Is that why you're here? Tell me. Show me your papers. These are just Starburst wrappers. How many have you been eating? How many did you have without me? Sickening. Alright, let's try this again. Protect my bodies a little better. Also, I'd probably have some skill points here. And some better equipment. You know, like a proper gamer would check for. Yeah, now we're talking. Alright, well that was silly. I feel foolish. But now I look amazing, so I've made up for it. Yeah, we did that whole crafting thing, and then I was like, we'll equip it later. Haha, never made it to the menu. I can shield it up. We'll go axe main hand, thanks. Do I have anything else here? Double axe? Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry you had to hear me make that sound twice. It'll probably happen again. To be honest. I have some runes, and they make me furious! Sorry. Jeez, these are some powerful runes. Gotta keep these hidden away. Skill points, anyone? Spending skill points on nodes will improve your fighting skills. Stat nodes improve base stats, main skills unlock moves. Global power. Equipped nodes will increase your power. The higher the power, the more prepared you are. Understand. I've been under-leveled for the boss before. I understand perfectly. This is very tingly. I should have gone before I started. I didn't know it was going to be this tingly. Auto-assign points. Ah, the cowards option. I see. It's nice of them to provide, though. Option for cowards. That's good. Ranged damage. I didn't even read this one. I was talking. Stealth damage. Is this connected? Oh, it's a long journey. My legs are giving out. How long is this journey? Nothing. Not available. Okay. Fight ready. Always start with an adrenaline slot. Assassin slide. B while sprinting to slide and knock enemies about. Good, good. Fearless leaper. Don't fearless leaper? There must be something in there. When activated, the leap attack damage has a larger area of effect and can be done at any height. Those all sound great. Those must be the combat moves they were talking about, and these must be the base stats that they were talking about. So what's the other base stat? Melee damage. Probably wise this early in the game. Just stick with my axes and swing, swing, swing. Alright. Shield altogether. Looting arrows. Higher chance of looting food. Final category. It's so far. Assassin carry. Come with me. We're going camping. That could be fun. It could be fun to go camping with the guards. Power stroke. I'm not sure I'm ready for that sort of advanced maneuver, but thank you. Ranged critical chance and Raven's loot. Your Raven gathers loot from targets. Ooh. That's awesome. Yes? So what am I spending here? Power 1, that must be my level. 8 skill points, I guess they can be spent on either combat moves or base stats. Let's check. Okay. So now our Raven will loot for us. Let's get some melee damage. Melee resistance, that will unlock ability damage, stun, heavy damage, and finally... ouch, for teeth. Dentists look away when we unlock that one. What a shame. Okay, tempted by Assassin Slide for sure. Some more stealth wouldn't hurt. Adrenaline slots, yeah, I'm gonna need to rely heavily on abilities soon, but goodness me, I'd like not to. Let's go here. Evasion. Yeah, sure. Alright, stealth damage, spear. Melee damage, extra boost. Let's get that melee resistance and a little bit in the stealth path here. So we'll have some options later. Gives a bonus to all Raven-aligned gear. Is that what I just started wearing? That fancy Raven stuff? So that could be helpful. Am I going to later change into wonderful Atlantean sci-fi gear? I don't know. Stop asking me. So let's save a skill point. Come back to that. See if this goes any better. You know, if you actually pay attention and do things you're supposed to do in the game. Also, don't press B, you mad fool, and watch out for those big red things. Clifford, the big red pain in the ass. There he is again. Ah. The archers know to stand right next to him. It's terrible news for me. Okay, thanks, new armor. You've saved the day again. Just gotta get rid of these archers. Oh, come on. Pushing in the field. So many explosions. I feel like I'm unwanted here. This isn't the place for me. Will I ever find home?
Supply wagons.
Will I ever find a place to call my own? No. Definitely no. What? What did you just call me? I have a feeling that was offensive. Or at least not very thoughtful.
Stay alert.
Die!
Forgive me, sir.
A little hard to see them in the tall grasses there. Much like Pokemon in that way. Sometimes they spring at you and you're like, ah! Charizard. You bastard. Wait. No, that wouldn't be allowed. I'm sorry. I'll be hearing from Nintendo's people soon. I apologize now. Lake of Cheese Wheels? What? What? Oh, there is a lack of cheese wheel collection. Is that the health item that I'm missing? I have not been on the lookout for hefty cheese wheels. what with my penchant for packing light, so I will now do that. Thank you. If that is what I'm missing. Cheese, where are you? Men, did you find any cheese? Cheese, where are we gonna find it?
Destroy those wagons!
You stupid wagon. Here we go again. Getting excited. So, back to the boat. And we'll just equip some items real quick there. Well, oh jeez. I swear, we'll get through this one day. One day. Let me save it after I do these changes. At least we get to tinkle again. Tinkle together. Won't that be nice? We'll get there. Just letting it wash over me. Okay. A couple of these. Shh. I didn't get that one, but we have it now. That's one of the ones I waited on. Alright, assassin slide. Yes, please. I have not yet gone for fearless leaper, but oh, I'm excited. That was the one I should have gotten, but let's save that. Alright, there was another ability somewhere. I think it was down below. Fairly certain. We dive to periscope depth. I don't know what exactly that is or why, but let's go there. Sounds fun. Was it this one? Yeah, that sounded too good to pass up. Alright, we'll circle back around to the evasion, was it? That'll be nice. Jump to the inventory, get our good gear on. So sorry to lead you through this again. Like a terrible, terrible host who's forgotten to leave out the cheese wheel. Right, that's offhand. Let's go there. Just in case. I don't know if she's a lefty or not. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out once we've unlocked Power Stroke. And the animations will make it clear to us. Can I equip this rune in any way? Or is it just like a passive bonus? Assuming it's passive. And moving on. Alright. Quick save. For the raid. Thank you for bearing with me. It's gonna get a lot more okay, we're not gonna save it. So, it's not gonna get any more professional from here. Shame. I'll try at least not to blow myself up foolishly. That was my face. How dare you, first of all. Alright, so I should probably be using an arrow to destroy these from a distance before my men are right up close to it. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be a thing to try? My men are right up close to it now, but okay. Wasn't sure if I was gonna have to light that on fire first. I guess not. That is not one of them? Question mark? Who are you? I like your claymore. Put yourself out. Good, good. I'll put myself out. Goodness. This whole place is a nightmare of pitch. Yeah, it's just everywhere. Especially back here. Oh, so close. I'll step in, don't worry. Spending a lot of energy, I'll take care of it. Ah! Trying to sneak away, are you?
Focused.
Alright, do you have any cheese? No? I'd love it if you had some cheese. Hello there, welcome, welcome. So sorry, let me pause it for a second and catch up. One should always watch out for an errant cheese wheel, yes, if one enjoys one's ankles intact. Are you enjoying Cyberpunk, is the question about? Yes, I'll answer it now. I certainly am. So nice to see you here. So let's see. Make sure that I'm not missing some sort of equipable rations. I suppose not. That's fine. Aha, yes, Valhalla. I am loving it so far. I am apparently completely oblivious to all of the available cheeses in the game, but other than that, I am completely loving it. It is so nice to be back in Assassin's Creed, abandoning my men to their deaths. Ah. Hey. Good. You can ladder slide, if you were curious. Oh, they're destroying themselves before I can even get to it. Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be fine. There's plenty of snow. I mean, I could get a bucket or something, but... Oh, he's dead. Oh, I've done nothing. My inaction has killed a man. Were they enemies? I don't know. Maybe we're right not to mourn. Oh, there you are. Okay. That wasn't the most, courageous show of battle. I'm sorry. It's just I have no health and I don't want it to restart again. I swear I'm quite courageous once I find the cheese. Oh yeah, that sounds nice. There you go. Okay, you got it. Sorry I asked.
Watch your backs!
No, I'm also out of arrows. That's a problem. That's why I'm finding it so ineffective to start aiming. Thank you. Alright, there's the wagons. Call... Longship? Ready in use? Who's this now? There's no time for newcomers to the raid. Well, no time for a sip either. That's fine. Reach Sigurd before one loses one's hand. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so bodies are what I'm not looting. I see, I see. I find corpses to be very distasteful, and I was just passing right on by. But now I'll get right up in there and feel around a bit. Sigurd, would you like to feel around a bit with me? What's happening?
Hail, Ravenclan!
Sip time.
You reap a bloody harvest. Who are you, Gester? Name yourself.
I know his face. He met with your father not long ago.
I did, indeed.
Cheese-covered corpses gross.
Uncle to King Harold of the North.
delicious.
I speak for my
Crumbs.
nephew when there is need.
This is not King Harald's land. Why does he send warriors so far south?
You may ask him yourself, my lord.
Thank you, Uncle. And you are Sigurd of the Raven clan, is that right? Son of the wise king
Let me see your
Styrbjörn.
teeth.
I am.
Let me see some
And
ID.
you are standing on his land, King Harald. Land we have reclaimed with blood and steel.
That I see.
And
I
our
honor
nipples,
it, for
apparently.
I have not come to war against you, but for you.
Based on these
at the
gestures.
request of your father.
The canny wolf. Was this the plan he spoke of?
I offer my support. With my warriors, your Raven clan can take Kjotve's fortress and settle this rivalry for good.
This is good
Clearly, I
news,
need
Eivor.
the support.
The Wandering King will tip our fortunes.
Okay. Is this one of those important decisions that's going to lead to certain people losing a hand, or is it okay to just sort of freewheel it? Beardo, do you have thoughts? Beardo isn't speaking to me. That's fair.
Why risk
yeah,
your
why
men
are
to
you
help
here?
us, King? Have you a stake in this fight?
This war between Kjotve's clan and your own has long simmered on my southern border. I wish to see it put to rest. There will be no peace while Kjotve lives. But there is much agreement between your father and me.
This blood feud runs deep, King Harald. We welcome your help, but I must lead the charge.
I see. Is this a question of honor?
It is. Many winters ago, Kjotve broke an oath to our fathers. He betrayed a friendly peace and slaughtered many.
I understand. Sigurd Jarl will lead the assault against Kjotve and his clan. Give him full command of my ships and my warriors. When your victory is in hand, Sigurd, find me at Alrekstadir, and we will celebrate together.
Our men will gather at Florli, near the mouth of the fjord northeast of here. Will you join us?
Hold a moment. You captain our longship, Eivor. Meet us there, and we will claim Kjotve's head for the gods.
Brother, I have waited too many years for this day. When Kjotve stands before us, give me the final blow.
You will have it, Eivor. You deserve it.
Pinky swear? Because I'm very incompetent in combat, have you seen? As you've seen. I can't even speak.
Eivor, give us a hand.
Just shut it down.
He's generous with his troops. More than I would be.
I cannot fathom his game. He's either a young fool or deceptively wise.
Whatever his reason, I have a good feeling this war is near its end.
Right about your belly button, is it? I could see that. That looked like a good feeling. I see the question in the chat there that I practically missed. Did you play any of the other Assassin's Creed games? I have, yeah. I think I played all the way back at the first one. Back when I used to buy this weird thing called a magazine that had upcoming games in it. And Assassin's Creed looked pretty neat. None of that exists anymore. And then, of course, the Italy outings, Constantinople, etc. And on to the Americas. Oh, and then back to the Caribbean. Gotta get that Caribbean. And then you go rogue. You go pretty darn rogue at some point. You get some cooler coats, some darker leathers. That's a good chapter of things. And then you move right on to France. France, where there's a surprising amount of murder mystery happening. Actually pretty neat. And then the child labor exploitation of London calls to you deeply. And you get to live out all of your wild, wild west fantasies by having a hideout aboard a train. Oh, God, I love that hideout aboard a train. Jacob Fry and I cannot remember the other dynamic duo, the other member of the team. I want to say Katie? Kate? Jacob? Kaylee? I'm so sorry. She was my favorite, and they had that cane. Oh, the whole Jack the Ripper cane combat system. I'm rambling on. And then after Syndicate, things got weird. And they started getting a little Dark Soulsy, and you started to have to chip away at health bars, but it was still super neat. And gosh, the pyramids were shiny. I loved it. Could ride a camel for days. And after that, Cassandra entered the picture, and everything changed for the better, and for the more futuristic, as we delved deep, deep under the waves. If you were curious about the Assassin's Creed franchise, that's
Eivor,
much summed
you
it up
missed
for
the
you there.
opening act. Kjotve's forward
Amateur.
camp melted like a spring thaw at our approach.
Is it from here we launch
Sounds
our
hot.
attack?
We do indeed, and we are ready to fight. King Harold's forces are well in place. Only give the word.
I will, but before we strike, I have a request.
Name it.
That Eivor may give challenge to Kjotve at the gate of his fortress. A battle to the death in single combat.
Is this what you want?
Kjotve robbed my father of all honor and dignity. I will win it back.
When honor is
Yeah.
at stake, let none interfere.
just study
And
the
if
buttons a
Kjotve
little,
should
and yeah,
die
it'll be
before
fine.
the battle begins, all the better for our chances.
Let's do this thing. I mean, I probably missed some
Today
viewpoints,
my
but
blade must do
let's-
the work
let's-
of
let's go.
Skull's sharp scissors. And cut short the cord of Kjotve's fate.
Jeff, you ready?
Well said, my sharp-tongued warrior scout. May we all live to hear that saga sung.
Eivor, a word.
Basim.
Okay, just
Hytham,
one.
This feud is not
Is
yours.
it
yet you
prefecture?
fight it all the same. I find that strange.
You find it strange because you are wrong. Our clan, the Hidden Ones, have been fighting with Kjotve's order for centuries.
Oh, that's what's
you came
going
from
on here.
Nikagard to kill Kjotve yourself.
I didn't suspect.
We did. Or rather, we came so that Hytham could kill him. My apprentice has been studying this target for many months.
Is Kjotve's reputation so great outside Norway?
Not his reputation alone, but the order to which he belongs. Something of a rival clan to our own.
Hytham, I mean no disrespect to you or the Hidden Ones, but Kjotve is mine. My family's honor
We have a
is at
saying
stake.
around these
I
parts about
understand.
his ass.
All that matters is that Kjotve dies this day.
On that, we are agreed.
Let's go carve up flesh. Oh, hey! Sorry, we got a little aggressive there. Maybe not quite the time for it yet. We'll just pack in some wine and ladders first. That's good. That's good ladder.
Kjotve! 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 Kjotve!
I mean, even I'm getting psyched up.
Slink around my walls like a thief in the night. Face me here now.
The fight is mine, Kjotve. Sigurd is only here to watch me feed your innards to my raven.
Look at this!
One at a time.
Eivor Wolfkist appears to take a swipe
We start
at
with
me.
eyes.
This
Do I
This
have
is
two
my father's
ravens?
shame.
Or is my raven very
Today I
fast?
take back the honor he lost. I call a home gang! Here! Against the Oathbreaker!
I will make you beg, as your father begged, Wolfkiss. Squeal, as your mother squealed.
Even without your axes? Oh,
You destroyed
that disturbs
my
me
life.
slightly.
I will take yours!
You are weak, like your father was. You dance better than you fight.
oh no, they're not part of this. Don't get angry. You kicked me. Ow. Oh, jeez.
This is not your day to
Is
die.
that supposed to happen? What happened to your eye, Odin? It's almost as if there was like a famous story about this.
The Old Father watches.
Oh, so you're back to your plan A. I see. Typical of you, Kjotve the Cruel.
will feed my wolves! You will run!
Alright, let's do the lock on then. That sounds neat and fun. I'm very tired. Right, get your breath. That's the way. Yeah, come on. You get one. This is the part where you get one in. I use all of my stamina dodging around, bouncing around like a pinball, and then I don't have any for the swings. So sorry, I'm not sure if it is in fact slowing down there. Let me refresh my page just in case. Got a little laggy on my side. Hopefully that's just me. All right. I don't want anything to do with it. And also nothing to do with stamina. Thank you. Not for me. Ah, jeez. He's been working on that tie bow. He's been watching those Tony Jaa movies. Who wouldn't? Cute elephants. I'm sure it gets a little sad sometimes, but they're cute. I like the heavy strikes because it makes me feel like I'm embarrassing him in front of his men. Am I embarrassing you in front of your men? I say every time I heavy strike. Oh, you picked it up. Okay. Cheap. I like it. It's about to get muddy.
Hi there!
Hey. You made promises to me. And yeah, it did look like I was gonna flub it there, so that's fine. But
A shameful trick, wolf-kissed. You are your father's child.
thank you. That means a lot to me. Ah, old Beardy. He was a good man. Really a bad time not to dodge. Are you just throwing a man at me? Stop that. That's no way to behave. I've watched the Tony Jaa movies too. Those are the last couple, all right. Splorch. I think it's an official splorch, you guys. We made it.
Rise, Eivor. And awaken.
Okay.
Odin,
What?
what do you want of me?
Thank you so much for the subscription. 12 months, goodness. Welcome back again. Oh, thank you. Looking forward to the latest Fear Noir. Thank you for your patience. It's been a little while. Hopefully get the script in about 2 weeks. Sorry, Odin.
The coward father is empty sacrifice. Heed the price of our war, wolf-kissed. The harvest of 3 dead generations. All their names unknown. It all means nothing.
No. My clan will not be forgotten!
Can I just use that from now on? Is that a fighting style I can embrace?
As hard as I did to survive, for I know what awaits us in the end.
You might just want to save your breath, because,
Only
oh my
darkness.
god. You're losing a lot of lung. Eat. Oh, thank you.
Raven Clan! Your lives are forfeit! Come forward if you must! Into the
Are they?
crucible of your doom!
Your
Oh, that sounds
father is
fun.
dead, Gorm! His debt's repaid! Open the gates and you will be spared!
Wallow in shit, wolf-kissed! Archers, take aim!
No.
Silence!
No, thank you.
No mercy!
Archers, fire!
The lock is destructible from the inside. Alright. Well, that's slippery. Hey, it's me.
Oh, the nose, you see?
That's a couple guys. I mean, maybe more than I can take. I'd better get to the door. It's important to know when to run away to the door. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'll do that too. I thought you could handle it from here, but... There it is. Hey! Unlock the final gate. It sounds very final. I don't know if that's one of my guys still. I still can't tell. It's all very gritty, and they could be enemies, they could be friends. You're very tall. I'm worried. Woebringer. How'd you get that name, Woebringer? Tell me. That was so close to my little tender tootsies. How about that door? And the rest of it. Is this the final gate?
Spill their blood!
All right, heading inside. Excuse me. Pardon.
That's enough!
No escape. They'll get you.
Blind pursuit of vengeance has made you predictable.
You are a shadow
Thank
of
you.
your father, Gorm!
That's very sweet.
Weak and witless!
And you will leave this place as ashes on the wind.
We. Wait. Don't we. Don't we into the ashes. Why'd you set it on fire? Now I'm getting smoke inhalation. America's #1 cause of smoke inhalation is inhaling smoke. As it turns out. Gorm,
Coward Gorm flees.
at your fleet of foot.
His father dies twice today.
I'll catch you later. Does this mean new digs? New digs with 2 waterfalls? I mean, we're talking fancy. I like it. Sigurd, how are your hands?
We have the day!
What?
Let the coward go!
I didn't know that was a thing. Neat. I'll stop doing it now.
The breath of battle rises from my brow. The scouts will sing of this night.
We have won the day, but Gorm escaped. He fled north to King Harald's domain.
Let that bruised piglet run where he may. His father is dead. His clan
I'll
is
hurt
no
his
more.
feelings.
We are the
You're
masters
nothing but a
of
bruised piglet.
A toothless cub may grow to be a dangerous wolf.
Eivor, stop. And listen. You have reclaimed your honor. Enjoy the night's victory. Tomorrow, we will celebrate.
You're right, brother. You are always right.
I'm supposed to enjoy the victory,
Who's
but not
armored?
celebrate tonight? I'm
Relay
supposed to
news
save
of
it?
our victory to your
How am I
nephew,
supposed to
the
enjoy the
king.
victory without...
I have done so already,
Gosh.
Sigurd. He'll be more than pleased, and will ensure you pride of place at his Althing at Alrikstadir.
Tell him we will come. Battle-flushed and singing songs of glory.
That's
Keep
not
company
all
with
that's going to be
kings and you will
flushed.
soon have a crown of your own.
If the fates have spun it so, linger here and loot what you can. I will bring news of our victory to Father
Deal.
before he leaves for Harald's Althing.
I'm going to loot everything I can. Everybody get out of my way.
I know, Sooner.
It's time
All the
to
time.
molest the corpses. Scooch! Scooch! Okay, time is passing. I guess I'm looting, we're molesting, and time has passed. Good. Did you get enough? Of the looting, I mean? Nothing weird. Alright, so now we're on our own again. We have another main quest. Oh, some meters that way. Which we will have to reach, but we could probably take a break for some side questing at this point? Question mark? Let's see what we've got. Ah, there's dungeons, there's some dragons. I think this is a gnome. That could be kind of neat to check out. I don't know what these are exactly, but bits of wealth, I'm assuming, and an artifact? No mysteries. Seeming lack of mystery in the north. But there is a very high up mystery here. Oh, I can't wait. Cliffside mystery. I can also fast travel back down here if we absolutely have to. Good. Okay. So would I have to go seaways all the way up there? Is that the idea? Or can I skirt across the mountains? If I wear the proper skirt, can I go across the mountains? I should probably just put a marker on that. And a priority while we're at it. Okay, so is there anything like in this town that I can help out with? Let's see what this cave holds. Maybe some special items. Thank you for adventuring with me. This is tremendously fun. I've been trying to be patient about Valhalla, but oh goodness, I've been wanting to play it. You'll help me find valuable opportunities, will you? You see? Ah, there it is. Bit of a climb. Seemingly nothing else to mark. I have to go loot those wealth items. Okay. I better get to it. We're gonna be here a while. Ah, and I have not stretched. This is gonna be pretty painful tomorrow. That's it. Try to grab the slippery ones. Slipperier the better. Just like they taught you in climbing school. Don't look where your footing is. It's fine. Who's been lighting these? Show yourself! Show yourself or I will get out my rune of rage, I swear to Odin. throw it at you and it will sting. Okay. Ooh, that was fun. Secret tomes. A book of knowledge. Oh, nice. Rage of Helheim ability. I didn't know that collectible items could give you new powers. This is awesome. This is so awesome. One of my eyes went really funky. Okay, so how do I tell which is just passively unlocked? Happy time ability. Hmm? No clue. Abilities. There it is. That's why I'm having such a hard time finding it. Abilities are learned through books of knowledge. They are powerful fighting moves that can be used during battle at the cost of adrenaline. Some abilities focus on melee, while others provide... such a long day. Provide ranged abilities. Up to 8 can be assigned at once. Improved abilities. When you find a second book of knowledge with the same ability, that ability is dramatically improved. To find more books of knowledge, explore the world and search for wealth. Always check the caves. Books are often heavily guarded in monasteries or military camps. I want to get all the abilities I possibly can. And, yeah, give them the old ground and pound, sure. Enter a fit of rage, slam your enemy to the ground, and leave them helpless. My favorite. So I can assign that as a melee ability, I'm assuming, to... B. B for... Oh, that's brutal. Wait, shouldn't it be A? Shoot. Oh well. So we have 3 skill points now. Let's go ahead and grab that evasion. Catch ourselves up. And a save would be nice. Right about now. A warm save. Doesn't that sound good? Any of these abilities we need. I feel like some of these should unlock further things beyond it, but most of them don't seem to. It's like, if you're going for an ability, you're missing out on further upgrades. But maybe it will expand somehow. There are, however, abilities hidden behind upgrade paths, such as this one. Backstab? You know I like fighting cowardly. And that was food. Okay. I could probably do with some more food. Though I'm sure there are other ways to acquire it too, like perhaps hunting? Or maybe at camp. In a delightful orchard. I'll stop speculating now. We'll find out soon. So I'm going to go ahead and grab, we'll always start with an adrenaline slot. That will come in handy more often than I'm giving it credit for. And once again, we'll have a skill point saved. Anything new? Alright. And... don't choke you. Even in the overworld. I think that'll work. Great. Not much of a helmet person. I appreciate Assassin's Creed looking out for me there. What did we get? Order of the Ancients. Allegiance to the Order of the Ancients, embossed upon it is an image of Yggdrasil, the mythical tree that connects the 9 realms. I call them. I should bring this back to Hytham at the Hidden Ones Bureau in my settlement. Lovely. Alright. So, we have a long sail. We won't worry about that just yet. Anything else to grab in here? Coins? Teeth? Not seeing any. Can I leap down into the icy water below? It's my favorite part of any slippery climb. Looks a little dangerous. I should probably check it first. I mean, it would be wise to check it first, or at least save it. Just in case. They should automatically give you a cheese-making mastery. That sounds very handy. Yes, please. Whee! I'm leaping! Oh, it worked. I skinned my knee a little bit, but it totally worked. It was fine. Ah, it's so icy. Ah, I have to get to the big house. The big house where it's warm. Oh, ah. That's it. That's the way. And just... Oh, now you've ruined it. Get down there and grab something. Oh. Okay. I see we're back in Italy again. Quick check in here. If it'll let me, maybe it won't. This is an interior for cutscenes only. You stay out. Okay, I won't push my luck. Sorry I asked. Cheese? Oh, cutlery at least. That'll come in handy when we find the cheese. I don't suppose there's any way to see loot on bodies. Loot in buildings. Let's check that out. Whoa. I got very turned around. I think it's that one. I think it was right in front of me the whole time. Maybe a way to do that without wasting an arrow. Yeah, there's an open doorway there. If you were wondering. Letter from Guthorm the Wise. Kjotve Jarl, I am Guthorm. You know who I am. Some call me the Hunter. Some call me Maurice. It's not important. I speak with the full authority of my nephew King Harold. He has an interest in a strong and united Norway, and I would speak with you on this. I invite you to my own great hall. It's fantastic. Or I can come to you, if that's more to your liking, but I hear that your hall is rather meager. Anyway, smooches for now. Guthorm. Very friendly. I like that. There's the good stuff. It says wealth collected, but can I use that on faces? Would that... Is that an option? Maybe weapons are wealth to Vikings? That makes sense. Ah, no thank you. Gold pieces. Bring me a brace of good daggers. Like, I'm not saying it has to be work all the time, but when there are, like, the corpses of our countrymen lying in the streets, maybe we could deal with that before we start hacking at the post and sleeping. Nope. No is fine, too. I mean, I'm not the leader around here, so... See what other wealth we can find. Sorry, I'm wasting your time on shenanigans. Though I'm having far too much fun doing it. I'm sensing a theme to the wealth buildings. Take that, pot. Okay, so there's no way to punch it. Punch it once you're up there. I guess I should check the other side this time, so that I don't feel a fool. Although that post went a long way towards... You can stand up any time. Alright. In we go. Oh, leeks. My favorite. Crusty bread, too. Ah, crusty bread and leeks. This is an absolute feast. Rations are now full. Good, finally. I will need to do much better at keeping them full. I do apologize. To anyone watching looking for tips... Ah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, you can't. You can get out now. The bit is over. The bit about being incompetent is, yeah. It was just a joke. It wasn't totally the... Okay. We're past most of the obstacles now. I feel it. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna call in a horse, because we're almost out of wealth items to grab. Let's get out of here and see what we can find. Alright. You follow the road. I'm gonna check the map. You have fun. No. Go ahead without me. So, there's some other wealth item there. There is an artifact I shouldn't miss. I'm sure we'll go right by it.
Cast about this land, my friend.
I'd better get down there. We're going right by it. Treasure hoard map. That must be it. And fantastic. Do I need to make use of that? In order to know where the treasure is. Read. Hunters of silver glory, west of Ulrikstad, the horde will look upon you from Torgotten Rock's eye. Engage its gaze and reap this reward. So west of Ulrikstad, that's like where we're sailing around to, right? Yeah. Reach Ulrikstad, so we'll keep an eye out for that later. Sorry, horse. Do you have a name in this? It's like, what, Phobos in Origins? And I forget in Odyssey if we had one. Or if they're all different horses now. Okay, not sure if there's going to be anything up there, or how far away that icon is. Pretty far. It's going to be a while. So I guess I can just follow the road, perhaps, until we get a little bit closer to our next, opportunity to get up there? However, the road I have lost. If there even is one, I might just have to sail from here. Like, it's not a very easily reached spot. Let's assume we have to sail. Tempted to just fast travel down here, though. While we're after it. But if there's boats... Oh, if there's boats... Let's check. Thank you, horse. Of an unknown name. To be decided. Can I use these? No. These are boats for showboating, if you will. I have to probably call my longship, that being the case. And the button for that is the horse. Mm-hmm. Here we go. You're finally making me use my horn. Alright, let's see if we can just get a little bit closer up there, maybe. Oh yes, I cannot get too cold. Okay. Open sail. So it's possible maybe to start climbing up there. That looks pretty welcoming. Not sure if we should try it. I've barely sailed at all. There's definitely some wealth along that path. It doesn't quite look like it gets all the way over there yet. Let's try to go around the island just a touch. Thank you for stopping anyway. We can always fast travel back up here and start collecting stuff we've missed. We'll put a little map on the map. can't wait to see what other kinds of environments there are too. The snowy landscape is gorgeous up here. But I do want to see a verdant green field. Maybe come the summertime. So there's an outpost there. I'm sure that there might be some things. Looks like our viewpoint is at the very pinnacle there. I want to see it. It's always like the one thing I can never stop myself from doing in an Assassin's Creed game is I want to get all of the waypoints immediately, ignoring the story, which usually lets you get to places faster than if you're traipsing around the countryside, specifically going after the waypoints. Let's get up there. I think we're close enough now.
Let's sail! We can continue.
I'll be back. You stay warm. So close. So close to dryness. Lots of delightful woodland creatures. Hunting opportunities aplenty, I suppose. If you're into that sort of thing. Like eating to survive, you know, that sort of thing. It is quite a ways up there. This is, gonna be a bit of a walk, but it's all gonna be worth it. The sunset views and the, Hello, hello, welcome. This game is great. I think I've seen a couple of your, what is it, 167th episode of this? I'm looking forward to getting up to those numbers myself. Bumping up my numbers in Valhalla. So I am still barely out of the gate with it. Welcome, welcome. This really is not the way to go. This is foolish. We could come back around to this another time. But I must have it. I guess we could see if our horse can shortcut it. Hello, horse. I am going to call you Fezzik until we know what your actual name is. Hello, Fezzik. It's wonderful to see you. Just lovely up here. Waterfalls everywhere you look. Did I anger the merman? What was that? I'm scared. Was that you, the merman? Tell me now. Oh, I'm so high up now. I haven't been this high since that Bon Jovi concert. I've never been to a Bon Jovi concert. I don't really have any intention to. Not to disparage Mr. John, Are these like ores too? I keep seeing these. They look collectible in some way. And delightful. Humming. Oh, that's gonna dull the axes. I don't like that at all. I don't like it. But I do like collecting ores. So yeah, grab some of that on the way by. We're learning. We're learning. Assuming we're still headed the right direction here, we're going upwardly. That's all I really care about. I say that just as the road begins to take a sour turn. We're off-roading then. And this is probably about where I get off. Yeah. Thank you for your service. I'll be right back. Alright, 100 delicious meters and change now. Thank you, horse. That really helped. Watch out for the slippery ones. Watch it. Oh, this is so cool. I should have started climbing over there, but wow, this is cool. Alright, we're climbing back down. But we're getting closer. Let's just go over the precipice here. I love the one thing about the new generation of Assassin's Creeds that I do very much enjoy is the anywhere, anytime grabables. You can just see a waypoint and run straight for it, and eventually you will get there with this new system. Whereas before you had to spend quite a while circling the cathedral. That should be fine. Alright, back up the right mountain this time. Here we go. That is what I'm assuming currently is the right mountain. I may be wrong again. This would be the perfect little place to camp. It is absolutely stunning. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. It's gonna be even better from up here. I don't know why I'm wasting time. Getting a little, altitude sickness, I think. My climbing is starting to slow. And who could blame her? I wouldn't have made it this far. No need to do any fancy Tom Cruise maneuvers here. Let's just keep going up in a straight line. Yeah. I do not have any emergency carabiners if you totally ruin this. Oh, it's slippery. I don't suppose anyone's afraid of heights. No, just me? Okay. We made it. Oh, I love it. I cannot wait to collect all of these. It is always one of my favorites. So it looks like there may be a... Aha! This way? Or maybe I'm seeing that wrong. If there is no aha that way, then... Oh, I don't know how to get down. Really nice that you can see all the special waypoints while you're up here, though. So around there is the city we're looking for. I believe we can see it now. A long house and some wall, at least. So I don't know if I should, like, run that way and have the long ship catch up to us. It's a long way around that thingy, but the boat is quick. So I don't know. Let's jump down here and see where it gets us. Is that not going to happen? Apparently it will, but in a weird animation. We made it. I always forget I have to immediately get out of the water. Ouch, ouch. Oh, like daggers. Which I happen to have on me. No, I don't. I lied. I only have a shield. Okay, I lived. I'm stuck in the crevasse. This is our life now. Try to keep her out of it. Sorry. I forgot I could just crawl along the rock face there and keep you out of it. Not quite that far, though. Let's just go up. Okay. So, headed towards Ulrichstad. I know there's something else up here on a cliff, too. Can't remember if it's a... I've forgotten all of the words. Artifact? Was it? What's the other one? Mystery. That's it. There's a mystery up here on the cliff that, like, while we're all the way up here, might not be a bad time to grab. And some wealth right there. Ah, there's wealth all over the place that I'm seemingly missing. I should grab my raven out.
What do you see?
Aha. Let's go check it. Thank you. I love these games. This is so much fun. To be back in a big open world like this. It's been a while. Not that Cyberpunk isn't its own huge open world. There's just not very many axe beheadings, or were there? These are some terrible comparisons. Scribbled words from Ragnvald the Wandering Skald. The old gods are dead. Ah, our gods will die too. Yay! After the last death song is sung, Ymir's bones still reach to the sky. Enhanced gear pieces allow you to slot runes. So I will be able to, I suppose, make use of that rune of rage. And now minor flanking. Good. And some dry bread. And an old pillow. Okay, you could have left some of that, I think. I mean, we'll sell it. We'll see what happens, but
Let's see.
ask me next time. Alright, there is one more thing up there. Darn, I should have checked before I made the descent. Let's go grab that. When are we going to be back up here? That was cool. Sure. I didn't intend it, but yeah. Oh, that's quite a ways. Climbing, climbing. I think it was still up here. One more. You've got it. You're a champion. You've got the leg strength of ages. I don't think it really was that much encouragement to her. She seemed unimpressed. Alright, hopefully that's everything. Sure. What can we upgrade? Show me, show me. Anything with a... I don't know how to read that. You can upgrade your gear multiple times. Okay. Upgrading your quiver will improve the number of arrows you can carry. Ration pouch upgrade will allow you to carry more healing rations. So is it the weapon or just the slot itself that I'm upgrading, I guess? I'm probably going to be getting some new armor soon, but I really like this set. I'm tempted to upgrade it. There's nothing that I like absolutely have to. I think I just got the materials for it, so it's letting me know. We can let it ride out a little bit longer. Okay, where else do we need to stop? Wasn't anything down there, was there? I can't tell. Just a smudge. Okay. So there's wealth over there, wealth over there. That must be the mystery on the cliff. The cliffstery. It's probably closer than any of that, so we could stop in here at the end of the lake. I'm not really seeing... Ah, there's something maybe? That might be way, way further than I think it is. Probably is. So let's just stop down here. That little precipice. will be a little bit quicker going down. Alright, the slots on everything upgrade, but you'll be able to make every armor set better as well. Game is great when it comes to pacing out the upgrades. Cool, so I can upgrade the slots confidently. I appreciate that, thank you. Alright, so it's like over there somewhere. Get a little speed boost going on. If I don't run him right off a cliff. Sorry about that, Fezzik. Sorry to wake you. Just about up there. See if I can go around a bit. There we are. Oh, hello. Sorry to bother you. And also sorry to bother you. Just gonna sneak on here. There we go. Oh, got me in the ankle. Have a lovely day. Many smooches. Ah, your champion. Rescued me again. Okay.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Probably headed for that one next. Didn't see anything else too close by. I'm squinting and trying to look cool like that really does anything to help me see. I don't think there's... It'll be fine. Let's head this way. This will probably be our first mystery, I think, whatever that is. It's such a lovely spot and time to grab it. The mystery. Don't get weird.
Offer this sacrifice. Give me the strength to give to you.
Just in case I lead this man down the path to suicide, which is pretty likely upon meeting me, we'll give that a quick save. Do you have stuff? Are you gonna notice if I... Oh, I'd have to carry it.
What is all this?
My life, the fruit of my work, all gathered
I was about
here.
to steal
And
it.
now
I'm
I
sorry.
lack the strength to throw it off this cliff.
You carried everything up here, only to throw it all down.
The horse did most of it. It is the only way I can send my belongings into the next world. My children will not bury it with me. They say they do not
Just
want
by
it,
speed?
but I know they will sell it all once my light burns out. Will you lend me your strength? Throw everything over the cliff. The farther you throw, the better their chance of reaching the next world.
Is that how it works?
I mean, I don't want to mess up your chances here. I don't know if we're gonna... It's just gonna sort of clatter down... Is that what you want? Just clatter it down to the next world, then? Nope, I'm crouching. And to throw it... I wonder... Oh, I'm curious. To throw something, what would be the button you pick for that? Interact? Is interact the button? Okay, yes. You have to wind it on up. It didn't make it very far. Should I try again? I'm sorry. I'll try again.
Why is everything packed in straw?
Maybe from over here.
I did not want anything to break.
Yeah, that went better. That was exactly the same as last time. That went great.
That contains a bow given to me by Halfdan the Black, after I put an arrow under King Sigtyd's left arm.
That sounds like quite the shot.
Almost done. Thank you for letting me destroy your life savings. This is fun. I feel like we've bonded. Here at the end of it all. You think it's a bottom trigger? That's a weird thing to say. I don't...
That contains a silver harpoon head I received from King Harold for pulling Halfdan's frozen...
Are you happy now?
May the gods grant you luck for your efforts.
I hope it is good luck.
Thank you for your help. You did not have to do this.
Kind and
I
courageous
was up
people
here.
live the best lives, but it
You were
can
sort
be a
of
difficult path to
curiosity on the
I
cliff,
have tried
so
to live well.
no big deal.
It is enough that the gods know that, even if the name Harek Gand is forgotten in Midgard.
keep. So, what will you do now that this task is done?
Done? That was to announce my arrival. Now I leave this world. Enjoy your life.
no.
To
That's exactly what I thought.
What? Wait!
Thank you!
Every time someone new meets me, I tell you, this is like the 6th time this week.
Shock.
I'm starting to wonder what the common denominator is. I think it was all that they had that weird sort of tufty mohawk. That's what they all had in common. Okay, so we're a little bit closer to our destination now. I was hoping to actually be able to do the whole raid and perhaps the trip on to England or wherever we're headed. But I'm getting a little hungry here. I do apologize. It's been about 87 minutes, almost an hour and a half, and I need to go rustle up something. So I do apologize to leave you right when it's about to get explosive and fantastic. But I'll try to be better at combat next time. This was just such a shame all around. So maybe with a little food in me and not after a long week. We'll generously say long week. I'll be a little bit better prepared for the big battle here. So I'm saving it atop the cliff, mostly so that we can come back into this gorgeous spot. Sorry to keep you waiting in the cold, Ivor. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Thank you for coming along with me for a little adventure here on a Friday evening. I don't know if anyone else is streaming. I had better check. It does look like the No Sleep podcast is streaming. If anyone would like to head over there, I may set up a raid here real quick. But I don't want to block out the chat first. Let me send you happy emotes. Thank you for your time. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely rest of the evening, and I will be back tomorrow, hopefully for a little bit of Cyberpunk, and then perhaps some more of this. I would really like to do the end of the tutorial, which I've been doing for almost 4 hours now. The end of the tutorial, you know. Well, 3 hours. I'm sorry. I exaggerated. Okay. I'm now switching away so that I can set up the raid here, and then it will be but a moment. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you, and I will see you soon. Raid channel. The No Sleep podcast. Start. Goodbye. Toodles. Lovey. What?